the way they used to. Your name still comes, but it moves through. I don't hold my breath when memories rise. They pass more gently through my life. Some things don't hurt the same, not gone, not erased, just softer in their place. I let them come, I let them leave without losing all of me. Some things don't hurt the same anymore. Old words still find me from time to time, but they don't stay sharp inside my mind. I used to follow pain wherever it led. Now I stay close to myself instead. Just softer in their place. I let them come, I let them leave without losing all of me. Some things don't hurt the same anymore. Peace would be a brand new start, but it was only this, a lighter heart. Some things don't hurt the same. The feeling comes then fades away. It doesn't own day. I'm still tender, still awake, but easier to save. Some things don't hurt the same anymore. Softly they pass through, and I remain. For a long time, I thought the feeling would stay forever, like my body had memorized sadness too deeply to let it go. I carried it into everything, even ordinary afternoons felt heavier then, like I was always one thought away from falling back into it. But the feeling finally passed, not suddenly, not all at once, just slowly enough for me to trust it. And one evening I noticed my chest felt lighter before I even understood quietly stopped waiting for something painful to happen. There are still songs I skip sometimes, still certain words that catch inside me, but they no longer pull me backward for hours at a time. I stopped reopening old hurt just to prove it still existed. And somewhere in that surrender, the heaviness began leaving on its own. Yes, the feeling finally passed. The fear stopped living in every silence. Not gone, not erased, just no longer attached to everything. And every piece of grief I carried feels different against my body now, like taking off something heavy you forgot you'd been wearing for years. I thought healing would feel obvious, but it arrived quietly instead. One day I simply stopped hurting as loudly, and the feeling finally passed. The ache no longer reaches every corner of me. The sadness still returns without warning sometimes, but it no longer changes who I am for the rest of the night. And tonight, for once, I let the memory rise and disappear without following it down. Softly, the feeling moved through me and kept moving. There were years I thought my own mind would undo me. Every fear sounded louder after dark. Every quiet moment cut too deep. I spent so much time trying not to feel everything so intensely, like surviving and becoming smaller than the heaviness inside my chest. But somehow I survived myself. The overthinking, the exhaustion, the constant feeling that something inside me was collapsing. And even now, when sadness returns unexpectedly, it no longer feels like proof that I'm losing who I am again. There are still mornings where my thoughts wake before I do. Still moments my body tightens suddenly before I understand what triggered it. But I stay with myself longer now. I don't disappear into the feeling the same way. The loneliness still reaches me, but it no longer empties the whole sky around me. Yes, somehow I survive myself. Not cleanly, not gracefully, just slowly and more honestly over time. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like distant trees bending in cold wind without breaking beneath it. I thought healing meant becoming unshakable, but maybe healing is this: learning your heart can hurt deeply without closing afterward. Somehow I survive myself. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer becomes the loudest thing inside me. And tonight, for once, I let every unfinished feeling remain where it is, without trying to outrun it first. Softly, the night moved through me, and I remained open. I used to need an answer before the day could end. One little unknown could pull me out of myself. My heart ran too far past what I could see, turning every maybe into something haunting me. But I don't need to know yet. I let it breathe, I let it rest. I let my heart come back, not certain, not lost, just softer with the dark. I don't need to know yet. Some questions still rise before I feel ready, but I don't chase them down the way I did back then. I stay with what is here, I stay where I can feel what isn't clear tonight can still be real. No, I don't need to know yet. I let it breathe, I let it rest. I let my heart come back, not certain, not lost, just softer with the dark. I don't need to know yet. I thought peace would come when everything made sense, but peace came closer when I stopped forcing it. I don't need to know yet. The ache still comes, then fades again, but it doesn't own the end. I let life move, I let time bend. I don't need to know yet. Softly, I let it rest. I don't need to know yet. Some days I wake up lighter before I know the reason. The weight is still somewhere, but it no longer leads me. I move a little easier, I breathe a little deeper, like my heart remembers it was made to keep beating. Some days I feel like myself again. Not brand new, not unchanged, just closer to my skin. I laugh without forcing, rest without shame, and for a little while I feel whole again. Some days still come heavy, some thoughts still pull me down, but I don't leave myself the way I used to now. I let the feeling pass, I let the moment bend, and slowly I return to my own heart again. Some days I feel like myself again. Not perfect, not healed, just softer than I've been. I let the good stay longer, I let the fear grow thin, and for a little while I feel whole again. I thought I had to find the person I was before, but maybe I came back as someone gentler now. Some days I feel like myself again. The hurt still comes, then fades away, but it doesn't take my name. I stay inside my life, I let the light come in. Some days I feel like myself again. Softly I came back to myself again. I used to fall too far into every wave inside. One small ache could take me where I could not find light. My heart gave every feeling a place too deep to stay. Like sorrow knew my name and called me far away, but it passed through me. It came and moved, it left me through me. Some nights still feel heavy, some thoughts still pull too wide, but I don't follow every feeling to the edge of my own life. I let my body soften before the fear can grow. I let the hurt keep moving without making it my home. It passed through me, it came and moved, it left me standing. I stayed close, I stayed home, I didn't lose myself. It passed through me. I thought feeling deeply would always take me down, but I can feel it fully and still stay on the ground. It passed through me, the hurt still came, then faded slowly, but it didn't take my soul. I let it rise, I let it go. It passed through me, it passed through me, and I stayed. I used to pull away early before anything could shift. My heart slipped out of moments before they had time to live. I feared getting too close to anything soft enough to lose, like joy would disappear faster if I let myself believe in it. But I don't leave the moment before it happens anymore. I stay when life feels open, I stay when warmth moves near. I let my heart arrive fully instead of hovering at the edge, and little by little living stopped feeling so temporary. Some fears still wake suddenly, some thoughts still move too far ahead, but I notice the tightening sooner now. Before it carries me away from myself, I stay with what is here long enough to actually feel it. The feeling still moves through me, but it no longer steals the whole evening. No, I don't leave the moment before it happens anymore. Less distant, less restless, less afraid of beautiful stopped imagining endings in the center of good days, and little by little my heart learned how to remain. I thought protecting myself meant never fully arriving, but love feels different now. Like something I can stand inside without preparing to lose it. I don't leave the moment before it happens anymore. The hurt still reaches me some nights, but it no longer pulls me out of everything beautiful beside it. And tonight, for once, I let myself stay completely present without stepping emotionally backward first. Softly, the moment kept unfolding, and my heart stayed inside it. I used to notice every shift in the way people said my name. Like my heart stayed permanently waiting for something else to leave. There were evenings one small memory could hollow out the rest of the night. Back when sadness moved through me faster than breathing. But I don't break as easily now. Hurt settles differently these days. It still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer drags my whole world with it. And all the love I held too tightly feels softer against my ribs tonight, like tired hands finally realizing they can loosen without losing everything. I still have mornings where heaviness finds me before words do, but I don't panic the way I once did. I let the feeling arrive fully, and somehow that changed something in me, more than all the years I spent resisting. The sadness still exists, but it no longer sounds like danger. Now I don't break as easily now. The stillness doesn't press so hard anymore. Not stronger steadier beneath the weight of it all. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns, like distant water moving in darkness, too far away to pull me under. I thought healing meant never hurting again, but healing was quieter than that. It was realizing I could survive the feeling without disappearing inside it. I don't break as easily now. The ache no longer floods through every part of me. The sadness still appears without warning sometimes, but it no longer speaks louder than hope. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let my heart stay open to the feeling without being afraid of what it might become. Softly, something inside me steadied and kept beating. I heard your name last week and didn't look away from it. That surprised me more than I know how to explain. There was a time one small reminder could ruin my whole night. Now it just passes through me like wind through an open screen. I don't carry it the same. The weight rests lower these days. Not gone, not forgotten, just easier for my heart to hold. And all the love I thought would break me feels quieter in my chest now, like a fire left burning low after everyone has gone to sleep. Still have moments where missing you arrives suddenly, but it no longer pulls me backward into everything I couldn't change. Time did something gentle to me while I wasn't paying attention. The sadness kept its shape, but lost some of its sharp edges. I don't carry it the same. The silence doesn't press so hard now, and every memory that once felt endless feels smaller in the dark. No by little with the years. Maybe that's what surviving is, not becoming untouched, just becoming softer around the places that hurt. I don't carry it the same, and tonight I finally believe that the pain still lives somewhere inside me, but it no longer speaks for all of me. And for the first time in a long while, I let the quiet stay untouched, without turning every lonely feeling into proof that I was broken. Softly, the weight loosened slowly, and I stayed with myself. I used to fear the quiet when no one else was near, like being with myself meant meeting every tear. My heart stayed restless, looking for a voice to keep the dark away, to make a softer choice. But I don't feel alone with me. I let myself stay, I let myself breathe, I let my heart be near. Not empty, not afraid, just gentler than before. Feel alone with me anymore. Some nights still feel tender, some thoughts still drift too far, but I don't leave myself the way I did before. I stay through the feeling, stay through the ache, and slowly I became a place I could remain. No, I don't feel alone with me. I let myself stay, I let myself breathe, I let my heart be near. Not empty, not afraid, just gentler than before. I don't feel alone with me anymore. I thought I needed someone to make the silence kind, but I found a softer shelter inside this heart of mine. I don't feel alone with me. The hurt still comes, then fades away, but it doesn't make me run. I stay close, I stay warm, I stay where I belong. I don't feel weight grows lighter without asking me to let go. No sudden answer, no bright new sign, just less weight inside me than I carried last time. Some nights heal quietly. They don't break me, they don't save me, they simply let me breathe. Some nights heal quietly and leave me softer than I thought I could be. Old pain still finds me, but it doesn't stay long. It moves through gently and leaves without a song. I don't chase meaning, I don't force the light. I let what feels heavy become less mine tonight. Some nights heal quietly. They don't break me, they don't save me, they simply let me breathe. Some nights heal quietly and leave me softer than I thought I could be. Maybe healing happens when nothing has to change. Maybe I return by not running away. Some nights heal quietly. The hurt still comes, then fades through me, but it doesn't take my name. Some nights heal quietly and without trying. I want tomorrow again. Some nights heal quietly and I remain. I used to grow distant. The second life felt gentle, like something inside me couldn't trust good things for long. My heart stayed half ready for everything to change, even beautiful moments felt fragile in my hands. But I don't pull away when things feel good anymore. I stay when laughter lingers, I stay when closeness settles in. I let my heart lean toward the feeling instead of stepping back from it. And little by little, life stopped feeling temporary. Some fears still move through quietly, some old habits still return, telling me to leave early before the ending has a chance to hurt. But I notice the distance sooner now, before it carries me too far away. I stay inside the moment longer, long enough to actually feel it. No, I don't pull away when things feel good anymore. Less guarded, less watchful, less afraid of beautiful things lasting. I stop rehearsing loss in the middle of good days, and little by little my heart learned how to remain open. I thought protecting myself meant never needing happiness too deeply, but love feels different now, like something I can finally stand inside without waiting for it to disappear. I don't pull away when things feel good anymore. The hurt still reaches me some nights, but it no longer follows every beautiful thing beside it. And tonight, for once, I let myself stay fully inside the feeling, without emotionally stepping away from it first. Softly, the feeling stayed with me long after the fear went quiet. I got used to saying I'm alright before anyone looked too closely. Like maybe if I answered fast enough, nothing inside me would spill open. Tiredness always tells the truth in the long pauses, in the distant eyes, and how hard simple mornings become. That was the weight I stopped hiding, the heaviness beneath my breathing, the quiet panic underneath ordinary days no one else could fully see. And once I stopped covering it up, something inside me, still little, like my heart finally understood. It didn't need to carry everything alone. There are still moments I fold inward, still days that sit heavier than they should. But I no longer treat every sadness like evidence that something's broken in me. Some feelings fade without leaving, others longer stay but lose their sharpness. And somewhere between those two things I became softer with myself. That was the weight I stopped hiding, the ache underneath my every thought, the silence I kept trying to outrun until it stopped chasing me back. And every piece of grief I carried feels lighter against my ribs tonight, like tired arms finally lowering what they were never built to hold forever. I spent years trying to silence my own heart. Then one evening I listened to it instead, and it sounded tired, not ruined. That was the weight I stopped hiding, and somehow the world felt less frightening after that. The sadness still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer empties the whole sky inside me. And tonight I let every unfinished feeling rise and leave without believing it would destroy me again. Softly the heaviness loosened and my heart stayed open. There were mornings my chest felt tight before the day had even started, like my body already knew how hard it would be to carry myself again. I answered people carefully back then, afraid one simple question might pull something loose inside me I couldn't put back together. It was before my hands stopped shaking, before my heart loosened its grip, before every small sadness stopped feeling like the end of the world. I thought I'd always move through life like something inside me was breaking quietly, but little by little the fear grew tired too. Some days still arrive uneven, like sleep never fully reached me. But I no longer panic when the loneliness brushes against me. I let it pass through now without turning it into disaster. And somehow that softened me more than all the years I spent resisting it. That was before my hands stopped shaking, before the heaviness lost its sharp edges, before I learned some feelings only want space to breathe And every piece of pain I carried feels calmer in my body now, like waves settling farther out where they can no longer pull me under. I spent years trying to outrun myself, then one evening I became too tired to keep running. And that's when healing finally found me. Now my hands don't shake the same. The ache no longer floods through me. The sadness still lives somewhere deep, but it doesn't speak for all of me anymore. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let my thoughts rise and disappear without believing they would destroy me. Softly, my heart beat steady, and the night kept moving. I used to hear distance in every softer tone, made endings from a pause before I truly knew. My heart moved too quickly toward the worst it could find, turning gentle spaces into leaving in my mind. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye. I let it breathe, I let it lie without asking why. Not every pause is love fading out. Not every stillness has to pull me down. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye anymore. Some fears still wake early, some thoughts still run far, but I don't follow every shadow back into the dark. I stay with what is simple, I stay where I can breathe. What's meant to stay near doesn't need fear to keep. No, quiet doesn't mean goodbye. I let it breathe, I let it lie without asking why. Not every pause is love fading out. Not every stillness has to pull me down. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye anymore. I thought love had to speak to prove it was real. Now I know silence can hold what words can't heal. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye. The hurt still comes, then passes by, but it doesn't own the night. I let love rest, I let fear unwind. Quiet doesn't mean goodbye this time. Softly, I let quiet stay. This time. I used to leave myself. The second feelings grew too heavy. I called it staying strong, but really I was disappearing. I kept my body tense for so long, I forgot what resting felt like. Even quiet moments made something inside me brace. Then I learned to stay, to let the feeling pass through without running ahead of it, without shutting down halfway. I learned not every hard moment would last forever, and somehow that softened the way I move through life. There are still nights my chest tightens before I know why. Still moments I pull inward suddenly, out of old habit more than fear. But I return faster now. I don't stay lost inside myself for hours. The sadness still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer takes everything with it. Yes, I learned to stay, not fearless, not untouched, just less afraid of my own heart. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like slow wind moving through open land, without carrying anything away. I used to think peace would arrive all at once. Now I think it happens slowly, the moment your body stops expecting every feeling to become too much. I learned to stay. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer pulls me away from myself the way it once did. And tonight, for once, I let the silence move around me naturally, without needing to escape it first. Softly, My breathing slowed and my heart stayed near. I used to feel the space before it had a name. A slower kind of closeness could stir the old pain. My heart ran ahead to what it feared most, turning gentle distance into something almost gone. But distance isn't always lost. I let it breathe, I let it breathe, I let my heart stay soft. Not every quiet means love is gone. Not every waiting has to hurt this long. Distance isn't always lost. Some fears still rise before the truth is clear, but I don't follow them the way I did for years. I stay where I'm steady, I stay where I can trust what's real, can have room without turning into dust. No, distance isn't always lost. I let it breathe, I let it be, I let my heart stay soft. Not every quiet means love is gone. Not every waiting has to hurt this long. Distance isn't always lost. I thought holding tighter would make love stay, but love that is steady doesn't need fear in the way. Distance isn't always lost. The ache still comes, then fades across, but it doesn't take me off. I let love breathe, I let fear fall. Distance isn't always lost. Softly I let it breathe and stayed soft. There was a time I wanted my old self back, before sleep became difficult, before my chest stayed tight for no reason. I thought healing meant returning to who I was before everything hurt, before tiredness settled into my smile, before silence started feeling heavy. But I don't miss who I was before. not in the way I used to. That version of me carried everything quietly and called it strength. And all the pain I tried to outrun changed me in ways I finally understand. Not ruined, not colder, just more honest underneath it all. There are still evenings where old feelings find me unexpectedly. I still go quiet sometimes in the middle of ordinary moments, but I no longer fear what I feel the way I once did. And somehow that softened me more than pretending I was untouched. No, I don't miss who I was before. The ache no longer makes me wanna disappear. Not healed, not fearless, just less divided inside myself now. And every piece of grief inside me feels calmer when it returns, like distant train sounds fading slowly long after midnight passes. I thought pain had taken too much from me. Maybe some things were lost, but maybe surviving also gave me a softer way to hold the world. I don't miss who I was before. The sadness still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer makes me wish to become someone else to escape it. And tonight, for once, I let myself remain exactly as I am, without needing to explain the unfinished parts. Softly, I became someone gentler and kept going. For a while, I stopped feeling like myself. Not suddenly, just through small unnoticed changes. I stopped replying right away. I stopped humming to the radio. I moved through ordinary afternoons like someone carrying invisible bruises. Started coming back to myself in small forgotten moments I almost missed completely, like laughing before thinking, or sleeping without waking up heavy, or realizing the sadness had gone quiet for whole pieces of the day. There are still mornings where loneliness reaches me first, but it no longer follows me everywhere like it once did. I stopped trying to return to the person I was before everything hurt. And somewhere in that letting go, something softer returned to me. Yes, somewhere I started coming back to myself. Now healed, not finished, just easier to recognize again. And every piece of grief inside me feels lighter against my body now, like old winter clothes hanging untouched, long after the cold has passed. I thought healing would feel dramatic, but it felt more like this. Looking at my own reflection one morning, and no longer feeling far away from it. Somewhere I started coming back to myself. The ache still reaches me certain evenings, but it no longer takes my whole sense of self with it. And tonight, for once, I let myself remain unfinished without mistaking that feeling for failure. Softly, I found pieces of myself again. Waiting where I left them. I used to keep the hurt like it still belonged to me, holding what had left long after it should leave. Every small goodbye stayed heavy in my chest. I mistook the ache for something I could protect, but I don't hold on the same. I let it rise, I let it fade, I let my heart remain. Not colder, not gone, just softer than before. I don't hold on the same anymore. Still find me where old feelings used to live, but I don't build a home there the way I once did. I breathe through the sorrow, then let it move along. It passes through me slowly, but it doesn't stay as long. No, I don't hold on the same. I let it rise, I let it fade, I let my heart remain. Not colder, not gone, just softer than before. I don't hold on the same anymore. Was true, but love can leave and still be part of you. To stay, it knows another way. Not broken, not afraid, just lighter than before. I don't hold on the same anymore. Softly, I let it fade and stayed. I used to leave the radio playing just to keep my thoughts from settling. Anything felt easier back then than hearing my own heart too clearly. There were nights I drove nowhere until the streets all looked the same, trying to outrun the heaviness that always knew my name. That's the way my heart slowed down, not through answers, not through time alone, just from getting tired of carrying everything. And all the hurt that once burned loudly became quieter in my chest, like tired hands finally loosening after holding on too long. I still have moments where grief returns without warning, but it no longer fills the whole sky inside me the way it used to. Now it passes through more gently, like distant thunder moving on. Still there, still real, just no longer impossible to survive. That's the way my heart slowed down, little by little in the dark, not healed, not untouched, just softer around the broken parts. And every memory I once feared feels lighter when it comes back now, like my soul finally learned it doesn't have to brace itself forever. I thought peace would arrive like sunlight, but maybe peace is smaller than that. Maybe it's simply this: no longer feeling afraid of your own mind. That's the way my heart slowed down. The ache still lives somewhere beneath me, but it no longer pulls me under every time the world gets quiet. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let the stillness stay beside me without trying to drown I don't hide my sadness the way I once did. I let it move through the room now without apologizing for it. Some mornings still feel heavy before anything even happens, like my body wakes up remembering what my mind already laid down. Some parts of me are still healing, still tender when the world gets too close, still startled by certain feelings I thought I had already outgrown. But I've become kinder to myself lately, in small invisible ways. And maybe that's why breathing feels easier than it used to. There are evenings I still go quiet for reasons I can't fully explain, but I no longer panic when old hurt brushes against me. I stop forcing every feeling to become something meaningful, and somewhere inside that surrender, the heaviness began thinning out. Some parts of me are still healing, still learning how to trust calm moments, still carrying old sorrow carefully without letting it take over everything. And every piece of grief inside me feels softer against my skin now, like faraway thunder fading slowly beyond the edge of the hills. I used to think healing meant never hurting again. Now I think it means this: the pain arrives sometimes, and I don't abandon myself because of it. Some parts of me are still healing, the ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer changes the shape of who I am. By the time morning comes, and tonight, for once, I let myself remain unfinished, without mistaking that for brokenness. Softly, the feeling passed through me, and I stayed open. I didn't realize how tense I'd become until one afternoon. My shoulders loosened suddenly without me asking them to, like my body had been carrying something long after it ended. holding every hard season deep beneath the surface of my skin. That was when my body finally exhaled, not dramatically, not all at once, just one breath softer than the ones before it. And suddenly the world stopped feeling so sharp around me, like stepping outside barefoot after years of walking carefully. There are still days my heartbeat rushes ahead of my thoughts, still moments I tighten my jaw before I notice I'm afraid again. But I soften faster now, I return to myself sooner. The fear still visits sometimes, but it no longer settles into my muscles. Yes, that was when my body finally exhaled. The heaviness loosened quietly, not gone, not erased, just no longer stitched into every movement. And every piece of grief inside me feels lighter beneath my skin now, like dust floating slowly through sunlight after the room finally grows still. I thought healing would happen in my thoughts first, but it began somewhere deeper. The moment my body realized it didn't need to stay braced anymore. That was when my body finally exhaled. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer curls tightly inside my chest the way it once did. And tonight, for once, I let my whole body rest naturally, without waiting for the next hurt to arrive. Softly, my breathing slowed, and my hands stayed open. I used to wake up heavy before the day even began, like my heart was already tired of carrying everything again. Now the mornings reach me softer, not easier, just less sharp somehow, like the grief finally loosened its hands around me. Somewhere after the sadness, I found a quieter way to live, not happier, not untouched, just gentler with myself at night. tears drying slowly on your face after nobody else is awake. Your memory still appears sometimes in small unguarded moments, but it no longer empties the room inside me the way it once did. I stopped asking old feelings to leave all at once, and little by little my heart stopped fearing their return. Somewhere after the sadness, the silence changed its shape. Not lonely, not endless, just quieter than before. And every piece of grief I carried feels lighter in my chest now, like something finally setting down after traveling too far alone. Maybe peace isn't something sudden. Maybe it's just this: the moment your heart stops bracing for pain every day. Somewhere after the sadness, I learned how to stay with myself again. The ache still lives somewhere inside me, but it no longer speaks for everything. And tonight, for the first time in years, I let the feeling pass through me without turning away from it. Softly, the hurt lost its grip, and I stayed. I used to tense too quickly at feelings I couldn't explain. A small shift in my mood could follow me for days. My heart treated every sadness like danger moving close, turning passing emotions into something I should survive. But I don't turn every feeling into a warning anymore. I let it rise slowly without naming it too fast. I let my body settle before the fear can speak for me. And little by little, life stopped feeling sharp around the edges. Some mornings still arrive heavy before I understand why. Some thoughts still circle quietly, looking for somewhere to land. But I notice my breathing sooner now, before the feeling pulls too far. I stay close to the moment instead of disappearing inside it. No, I don't turn every feeling into a warning anymore. Less restless, less defended, less afraid of my own depth. I stopped treating tenderness like something fragile and temporary. And little by little, learned how to loosen. I thought surviving meant always staying alert, but peace arrived differently the moment my body realized not every feeling becomes a wound. I don't turn every feeling into a warning anymore. The hurt still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer changes the color of the whole day. And tonight, for once, I let the feeling move through naturally, without shrinking myself around it. Softly, my breathing slowed again, and the night passed gently through me. There were months I answered people automatically, nodding at the right moments without really arriving inside them. Even good days felt distant then, like hearing laughter through closed walls. Everything reached me a few seconds late, as if my heart lived somewhere far behind me. But I don't feel so far away anymore. I notice little things again, the warmth of sunlight on certain voices slowing my breathing, songs staying with me after they end. And somehow the world feels closer against my skin now, like I finally stepped back into my own life, instead of watching it pass from far away. There are still moments where I drift farther than I mean to. Still afternoons my thoughts grow heavy before I even understand why. But I return sooner now. I don't stay disconnected for whole evenings. The sadness still reaches me sometimes, but it no longer blurs everything around me. No, I don't feel so far away anymore. Still tender, still unfinished, but more awake inside my own life again. And every piece of grief inside me feels quieter when it returns now, like distant birds crossing darkening skies, without changing the shape of the evening. I thought healing would feel dramatic, but maybe it feels more like this. One day realizing you started being present again, without forcing yourself to stay. I don't feel so far away anymore. The ache still reaches me certain nights, but it no longer separates me from the life still unfolding around me. And tonight, for once, I let myself remain exactly where I am, without drifting somewhere safer inside my mind. Softly, the distance loosened, and the world stayed close. I used to ruin good moments by wondering when they would end. Even joy felt temporary before it had settled in. My heart stayed half-guarded even during softer days, like happiness could vanish if I held it the wrong way. But now I let myself be happy. I let the feeling stay without reaching for the ending before it starts to fade. Not fearless, not certain, just finally letting warmth remain. Now I let myself be happy. Some nights still feel tender, some thoughts still pull too hard, but I don't turn every good thing into something meant to break apart. I stay inside the moment long enough to feel it fully. The sadness still visits sometimes, but it no longer speaks above everything. Now I let myself be happy. I let laughter reach me without guilt following behind it. I let my heart soften without asking how long it will last. And little by little, life stopped feeling so fragile in my hands. I thought happiness would return loudly, but it came back quietly, in the way my heart stopped apologizing for feeling light again. Now I let myself be happy. The hurt still comes some evenings, but it no longer steals every beautiful thing beside it. And tonight, for once, I let the feeling stay untouched without preparing myself to lose it. stayed longer, and so did I. I used to hear the worry before anything was wrong. Every little feeling stayed with me too long. My heart kept turning circles around what I couldn't see, like calm was something borrowed and never meant for me. But the noise got smaller, it lost its grip, it lost its name. It didn't lead me there. I stayed close, I stayed clear. I didn't disappear. The noise got smaller. Some fears still rise when the day feels thin, but they don't take over the way they did back then. I let my body settle before I believed the fear. What used to pull me under now only passes near. The noise got smaller, it lost its grip, it lost its name. It didn't lead me there. I stayed close, I stayed clear. I didn't disappear. The noise got smaller. I thought calm will come like a sudden light, but it came in pieces over many nights. The noise got smaller, the hurt still came, then moved away. Didn't take the day. I let life stay, I let fear fade. The noise got smaller. The noise got smaller. And I stayed clear. I woke up holding tension before the morning spoke. Like every quiet hour had something more to owe. My body stayed resistant to anything that slowed. I kept fighting feelings that only wanted room, and the day felt lighter. I let it come, I let it move. I didn't push away. No forcing, no bracing, no fear leading first. The day felt lighter. Some worries still arrive before I know they don't rule my body the way they did those days. I stay with what is simple. I stay where I can breathe. What used to feel too heavy now passes over me. The day felt lighter. I let it come, I let it move. I didn't push away. No forcing, no bracing, no fear leading first. The day felt lighter. I spent so long holding against life, then life held back nothing. When I softened mine, the day felt lighter. The hurt still came, then moved along, but it didn't take the light. I let life reach me, I let my heart remain. The day felt lighter. The day felt lighter, and I stayed. I don't check my phone as much when the night gets hard now. Your name still crosses my mind, but it passes quieter somehow. Some mornings feel less heavy, some tears don't fall as far. I stopped trying to outrun every feeling in my heart. Some nights feel lighter, like my soul finally sat down. Not healed, not finished, just tired of carrying it all alone. And all the love that once felt painful feels warmer in the dark, like a fire burning low and steady instead of falling apart. I still have moments where missing you comes suddenly, but it leaves more gently now, like rain moving through trees. Time didn't take the sadness, it only made it softer. And maybe that's enough tonight. Maybe that's what healing does. Some nights feel lighter, like the silence finally changed. Not empty, not lonely, just quieter than before. And every memory that once cut deep feels slower in my chest, like my heart stopped fighting long enough to finally get some rest. I thought peace would feel bigger, but maybe peace is small. Maybe it sounds like breathing without hurting at all. tonight is one of them. The ache still lives somewhere inside me, but it no longer owns my skin. And for the first time in a long time, I let the quiet stay, without turning every little feeling into something I should escape. Softly, I stop running from the silence. Softly, I let myself stay. For a long time, I confused numbness with peace, because emptiness felt easier than carrying every feeling fully. I sat through whole conversations without really being inside them, like my heart had gone somewhere far away and forgotten the road back. Then came the first night. I didn't feel numb anymore, not healed, not happy, just suddenly able to feel life touching me again. And strangely, that hurt less than the emptiness had. Like my heart finally waking up after sleeping too long beneath the weight of everything. I started noticing little things again, the warmth hidden in familiar voices, the way music lingered afterward instead of passing straight through me. There were still evenings that felt heavy, still moments I folded inward, but the feeling moved differently now, less like drowning, more like rain passing through. Yes, the first night I didn't feel numb anymore. The sadness still reached me, but it no longer arrived alone. There was something soft around it now, something my body no longer feared completely, like I had finally stopped expecting every feeling to ruin me. I thought healing meant becoming lighter, but maybe healing begins here, the moment your heart starts answering the world again. That was the first night I didn't feel numb anymore. The ache still lives quietly somewhere inside me, but it no longer disconnects me from myself. Without trying to shut it back down, softly, my heart stayed awake, even after the feeling passed.